Thank you very much. Would you all stand up, please? Thank you. I'd like you to reach into your pockets, grab hold of a coin. A pound coin is ideal. Then put both hands behind your back and hold the coin between the fingertips of both hands like this behind your back. If you can't find or borrow a coin, grab another small object out of your pocket, and a pound coin is ideal. Good. So in a moment, I'm going to ask you to bring out your hands like this, concealing the coin in either hand. Not yet, but bless you for your enthusiasm down there. However, I don't do it yet. I will attempt to influence which hand you put the coin in, all right? That's what this is about, so if you catch up there, that's great. You've got a 50-50 choice. You can either put it in the hand on this side, yes, your left, all right, that's not my left, that's your left, or this side is entirely up to you. So when you do this and you bring your hands out, you do so in such a way that the hand on one side obviously will be empty, the hand that's left will have the coin in. So think it through, make a decision. When you're ready, bring out your hands. Excellent. This just tells me what sort of an audience you are, really. I tell you, I'm going to try and influence your decision. That should make you listen out for any attempt on my part to do that. And then I would obviously expect most of you to do the exact opposite. So as soon as I start slightly overemphasizing the word left, I'm counting on most of you probably putting it in your right. If you did that, if you put it in your right hand, you're out of the game. Sit down, please, quick as you can. Thank you. Good, that's a good healthy majority of you, that's excellent. Especially seeing as many of you will be lying in order to stay in the game. Those of you still standing are the challengers. You are the people now most likely to catch me out. Put your hands behind your back, we'll do it again. You are the challengers. Change it around a few times. When you're ready, bring your hands back out, go. Second time, of course, very easy. You just keep it in the same hand to try and catch me out. Those of you that kept it in the same hand, sit, you're out of the game. Thank you. And if you look around you in just 2 rounds, an audience of, I don't know, maybe 12,000 of you, reduced to just a tiny handful. You, of course, represent the people most difficult for me to do this with, and I'm going to grab somebody from down here. Let me have a look. Christ, no. The lady there, what's your name? What's your name? Amanda, big round of applause for Amanda. Up you come, Amanda. Up you come. Up you come, Amanda. Amanda, ladies and gentlemen, very exciting moment for Amanda. Would you like to touch my goatee? Touch it. Good girl. All right. Face the front for me, thank you so much. All right, Amanda, both hands behind your back, please. So you just caught me out at this twice in a row. Yeah. All right. However, the rest of you can sit down for me now, by the way. All right. £50, however. £50 now says that I can catch you out 4 times in a row. That I can guess correctly 4 times in a row which hand you put the coin in, all right? If I get it wrong, the money's yours. Okay? £50, a lot of money to those people up there, I can assure. All right. Hands behind you. Face the front for me, change it around as many times as you like. When you're ready, bring out your hands for me, go. Excellent. All right, it's not a huge sum, all right? It's a new suit and shoes for the guy in the front there, let's be frank. So again, you're literally the first person I saw who looked like a tramp. So if I can just bring you around. You're facing down this line here. Amanda, I'm going to ask you very quickly, is it in this hand? Is it in this hand? All you've got to do is just say yes both times. Does that make sense? You're going to say yes both times. So in other words, one should be lying, one should be telling the truth. Just say yes both times, nice and clearly. Is it in this hand? Is it in this hand? Look at that face, you're very good at this. Christ, I'd hate to be in a relationship with you. Let's look at that, please. It's the unconscious clue I was looking for. It was the slight nod of the head the first time, no nod the second time, which tells me it's probably in the first one, and that little smile confirms it. So if you'd like to just face the front for me, I'm saying it's this hand here, but just nice and clearly open the hand which contains the coin and show us. There you go. 1 out of 4, back behind your back. We'll do it again. Face the front for me. When you're ready, bring your hands back out. Excellent. All right, now you're in the interesting situation here of trying to catch, again, just keep towards the front like that, thank you. Of trying to catch me out. Now, of course, Amanda knows that what most of you tend to do is to keep it in the same hand the second time. That wasn't her pattern, that's why Amanda carried on standing up while most of you sat down. But she knows that I know that, so she's in this strange position where in order to catch me out, she's got to do the most obvious thing that would seem less obvious. In other words, to keep it in the same hand, even though she knows that I know that's what most of you tend to do. So it has to be the same hand the second time. Was that it? Yes, it is. Yes, there you go. 2 out of 4, right behind your back. We'll do it again. Thank you. Let's just talk this one through now, all right? You've established a pattern here of keeping it in the same hand. I would now, of course, expect Amanda to keep it in the same hand again, of course. So maybe the way to catch me out now might be to change hands suddenly and put it in the hand on that side. There is nothing to stop you doing that, apart from the fact I just mentioned it. Right? So you put it in the hand that feels right and leave the hand that's left empty. Okay? When you're ready, bring your hands out for me. Okay, I'm going to ask you to do one thing for me, Amanda. This one thing will tell me the hand that it's in. Now, it's very straightforward. All you're going to do is cross your wrists over. Now, that means you can either do this, or you can do this. It doesn't matter which way, but the longer you take to decide, the easier it is for me to guess. Did you believe that? Good. So, most people believe the guilty hand goes... No, cross them back as they were, please. Most people believe the guilty hand goes at the bottom because you'd want to hide the guilty hand out of the way, yes? Sort of out of the way specifically because of that. What everybody tends to do is to put the guilty hand at the top, because that seems somehow less obvious. Again, though, Amanda's doing her best not to appear obvious, so in a way, the most obvious hand, the one at the bottom, seems less obvious because of its overabundance of obviousness. So it has to be the bottom one. Amanda, nice and clearly, I'm saying it's this one here. Open the hand that contains the coin, show them the coin in the palm of your hand. Good, one left. Back behind your back. We've got 1 minute left as well, so back behind your back. Okay, last time, Amanda, for £50, 50 of your earth pounds. Take your time with it, change it around as secretly as many times as you like. When you're ready, bring your hands out. Well, I don't normally gamble my entire evening's wages on one game, so are you ready? Okay, let's bring you over this side as well so they can see over there. Okay. All right. Look at me. You will do something now to give this away. I won't tell you what I'm looking for. That's not it. Thank you. That's not it either. Are you happy doing this, by the way? You don't mind doing this in front of 3,500? Are you happy to do this? You don't feel... thank you so much. That one there, same one again, same hand 4 times in a row, in fact. Excellent, thank you very much. I win £1, Amanda, thank you. I win £1. Thanks for coming, thanks for supporting the appeal. Cheers, good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Derren Brown there. Let's see you, come on. Thank you. Now, in 1546, Henry VIII closed down all the brothels in Southwark, and in 1952, Evita Peron dropped dead and her body went missing for 16 years. None of this has got anything to do with tonight, but doesn't your mind wander when you've smoked a joint? Not me fucking mind. Well, if you saw my dressing room, I tell you what, it's like something out of Vera Drake. 2-bar electric fire and purple walls. Ken Loach would love it. Anyway, I've been told to move on, so I will. Will you please put your hands together for a gentleman who's here tonight, courtesy of the Guinness family. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Mr. Johnny Vegas. Let me hear you, come on.